always the fun part at the beginning of a stream where the person who's streaming is linking all the shit on the internet. And so there's always like a minute of awkward silence. Y'all enjoy it. I'm trying this thing where you can send out posts on YouTube to let people know what's going on. So I'm going to try that again. So I posted it the first time I did this, so let's see if it works. Streaming more. I'm going to spell it M-O-A-R. Resident Evil. HD. You can tell I'm fancy and official because I clear my throat in a dignified manner. Raging Enchilada has already retweeted me, which means I can expect 300,000 people in here watching. Doesn't that only work through stream? Well, it's when I click the little thing where I can upload videos or go live, there's a post comment. And I assume when I post it, it goes out to my subscribers. Do y'all get like a notification if I post something there? Because I posted it on Christmas when I was playing. Let me do a test of my mic levels. Woo! I went in the red a little bit. I'm going to turn it down just a hint. Just a hair. Don't tell them. Okay. Everything's looking good. My phone bleeped and blooped, and of course, whenever my phone bleeps and bloops, it's always on the other side of the fucking room. Christ. I have to turn around in my chair and reach behind me. Oh, it was just my phone telling me that I could be you looking at Twitch. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. My whole world is falling apart around me while I'm trying to play a fucking video game. Turn the speakers down so I don't blow y'all out. Alright, y'all just let me know if when I start playing if I'm too low or the game's too low or I'm too loud or, you know. Alright, what do y'all do? So, I'm going to try. Last time I had my phone, the Twitch app up so I could read y'all's things, but this time I'm playing the game in a window on my TV, and then squished all the way on the right side, I've got the Twitch chat pop out. So I can see y'all, it's just real skinny. Y'all look so thin. Twitch stream chat, it takes 10 pounds off. You didn't get a notification, well then I don't know what that thing does. Somebody liked the first one. Whoever it was that liked the first one, leave a comment when I put this on YouTube and explain to me how the hell it works. I see Teague's here as the Wayward Water God, his fursona. I see Muir the Paladin and Je suis Christ. He's like, oh, the Tenfey, I shall watch him. Alright. We don't got much of this game left. We just got to bebop and scat onto the Umbrella Lab. We might interact with Lisa Trevor at least once. Okay, I can't get shit. Let me check something. Alright, click here. Oh, because desktop audio. Let me guess, you're not set to be the correct one. You're supposed to be this one. Alright, let's see now. Y'all, is there game audio? There's no way to fucking tell. Ah, fuck the earth. Why? Why shit like this happen? Let's see, opens. I was just listening to shit, so I know it's working. Do y'all hear any game audio as Jill runs around at the speed of sound, I assume? Is it because I have my volume turned down? I don't understand how technology works, y'all. You gotta just bear with me. I'm like your grandpa. You can just barely hear the game. Okay, let me go into the damn... Here, hold on. Put myself here. I'm gonna put the game here. You'd think this would just work from the last time. Every time you stream, it just fucking breaks. I'm gonna put this handgun and shoot it, and y'all tell me if you hear anything. Okay, I hear game audio now. Do y'all hear game audio? Yale's gonna spin in a circle until y'all let me know. Woo! Okay. You'll just have to let me know how good the levels are or not good. Alright, everything's good now. Top tier stream, son. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite. I need to stream. I was looking into how like the Twitch affiliate thing works, and you have to stream a certain amount and have a certain amount of people. I think I have enough followers. And now that the worst part of the year, the holidays are over, and my job isn't actively trying to kill me. You know, I'm gonna shoot you because I have bullets to waste. I'm hoping to be able to stream more. We can all chat it up and be good friends. It's true. Handgun bullets are just a mic check. I was hoping to get a head crit because it's not Christmas anymore, but I thought maybe I'd get one last head crit because this is the handgun's last oorah. We can shoot crows in this next screen now that I think about it. And then y'all can count them. I can't encounter crows in a video game without making a shitty counting crows joke. And I still don't know any of their songs. Okay. You're not crows. You're a zombie. Good lord, he's tanky. His friend had time to get up and walk over here before he fell down. I don't even have to shoot these guys. I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. That's a hardy motherfucker right there. That motherfucker, you name him Carl Jr. Well, I meant the holidays as in between Thanksgiving and Christmas is when everything goes to complete shit. And, yeah. So when I said the holidays, that's what I meant. Okay. It's true. Could you name 5 more inclusive channels in the Tenfey channel? Okay, we have to go beat the game. There really isn't much left. I had to quit streaming the other night because there was shit going on. So now we take this stone and metal object and add it to our collection of stone and metal objects. And we're going to go fight Lisa Trevor, and Barry's going to help. Like shake and bake. Okay. It's true. If he was in a chainmail bikini, that zombie had had Thaco out the ass, son. These crows just sit in here until the mansion explodes. Unless you get the bad ending, I guess. Is it... Are the crows officially infected with the T-virus, or are they just crows and they're just being assholes? Alright. Of course, it's not necessary to use it because Jill needs to turn like this. Oh, look at that. It's so necessary to use it now. You know, they could, instead of being crows, they could be rooks. Which I think is just another word for, like, ravens. I wonder how Lisa Trevor gets around so easily. I guess she's had plenty of time being an immortal monstrosity to, like, find all the ins and outs of this place. All the nooks and crannies. I think it's time to go Magnum. Which is like going Crow Magnum. We need these, don't we? You get moved up. in the world to right here. All right. We're going to see Barry, and we're going to take his gun away from him. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a prank. Jill's going to be like, it's just a prank, bro, while Barry gets knocked off a fucking ledge.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
And Jill taijutsu's the shit out of him right there.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Lisa Trevor is not a fan of architecture. Also, how does she control that door?
Jill, hand me my gun.
So this is where you get to decide whether Barry dies or not. If you keep his gun, it's super powerful, although you never find ammo for it. It doesn't use regular Magnum rounds. But Barry's our good friend, so we're going to give him his gun back.
Thanks, Jill.
Like I said, this version of the game does a much better job of making Barry seem suspicious. Like in the first game, you're supposed to think he's being suspicious, but it's more like he's just getting up to antics. Barry, I need you to put another fucking bullet in that lady. Don't be stingy. Alright. Oh god, she's leapt. Too late. I done pushed it. And look, Barry's dead-eyed that motherfucker. I bless Barry. With his own hand. And there you go. That's your Lisa Trevor fight. That's a clean Lisa Trevor fight, I tell you what. And then if John Madden were here, he'd be like, here's a diseased, infested lady that misses her mother, represented by this skull. Good work, Barry.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Barry has such a defined widow's peak. He's like the Vegeta of Resident Evil. Can you imagine Resident Evil if Barry was a Vegeta? I feel like he'd be less helpful. I guess Gio would have to be Bulma, and Chris would have to be Goku. God, this got so terrible so fast. My what-if scenario fucking nosedived. Time to plant the Eagle of East and the Wolf of West. Or no, excuse me, Eagle of North, Wolf of South. Fucking pisses me off. I pointed this out in my playthrough of the first game, but I always wonder how that thing refills with water once the elevator shaft recloses. And I'd like to think that Mickey Mouse from the Sorcerer's Apprentice is out there dumping buckets of water in it, or enchanting brooms to do as such. So right here is where you'd had to put in the second disc in the GameCube version. I assume because of all the ending cinematics. Alright, what do we got to do in the lab? We got to type some passwords in a computer. We get to walk with an explosive fuel canister. Good time. Fun for the whole family. We can use up the rest of these shotgun shells as well. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Probably not as good now that I got a hold of you. Oh, somebody had to be tough, man. Internet tough guy here had to tank 2 shotgun shells and not have his head explode. Get over here. If I burn y'all, I want you in a big pile. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a zombie that's got some courtesy. Knows when to have his head explode for a lady. I don't think you can get... I don't know if you can get to the explosive fuel canister before you have to type. We might have to sequence break. Jill's going to have to learn how to wall jump and do bomb strats. She's going to have to learn how to mock ball. And then she can get that fuel canister to the computer. And then when she types and she hits that enter key so hard, she'll just fucking explode. Okay. I'm not going to bother burning any more zombies. Other than the 2 I burned at the beginning. If any of these motherfuckers want to get up as a Crimson Head, then I've got some fucking 357 caliber Ambien in this Magnum that I'll put in them. I got a second ammo just hanging out here. Being a good friend. Son, she is. She's gonna have to fall off that roof. God, Dark Souls 1 has the best fucking sequence breaking shortcuts. 2 and 3 ain't got nothing like that. Or if they do, they're terrible. Hey, how you doing? No! Fucking Stun Gun Willie here. Now, I guarantee Stun Gun Willie is a goddamn ZX Spectrum game that people in Europe played. Alright, we gotta make sure all the zombies are dead, because when we come traipsing through here with the fuel canister, we don't want a surprise. The best self-defense dagger just kind of left here. Alright, I know you're around that corner. My auto-aim, my lady's intuition is making me auto-aim towards you. There you are. How you doing? God damn. Nobody has the decency to just fucking die. I only know the ZX, aka ZX Spectrum, because I followed a bunch of the YouTubers I follow that review old tech are like British, and British people love that shit. If an old game came on a cassette tape and had a 3-syllable name, British people love that shit. Stars have certified OAM. Nah, that's reserved for Umbrella Security Services. Alright, the login is still John and Ada. Also, why is the font on this keyboard? Do y'all see this? Like, that has to be an actual font that exists. Some font linguistics. Yeah, Ashen's is one of the ones I'm talking about. They love that shit. If it used fucking magenta and cyan and yellow as the colors, they love that shit. Alright. So if you remember in the first game, the password to open this was mole. Which if we put in this one, you get to hear a line from Tofu from Resident Evil 2. God bless him. God, he better be in the remake. Alright, the actual password is Cell. John sent Ada a letter, and it was a fan fiction starring his favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. And that's how you figure out the password is Cell. First time I came in here, I typed Janemba and didn't get shit. I hate that you don't see your character's hands typing like in the original and them getting like so excited. These look like regenerators. I see a stun gun battery that I want to have. All right. Okay, what's left? How many shotgun shells I got? 6. We need to clear out more zombies. If he gets up as a Crimson Head when I'm walking through with that fuel canister, it's going to be a sad situation. There's a healing item on the floor. This is the room where you would find the password. I don't think there's anything in here worth grabbing. There might be a handgun magazine. Ooh. You like have to do this weird puzzle where you put X-rays up on a thing. So yeah, fuck that. Ain't looking at anybody's fucking lower intestine. All right. This room is probably zombie laden. There's a handgun magazine. What are you doing? There we go. That's what I like to see. Here's one of the GameCubes. I do hate that, because in the original release of this game was exclusive to the GameCube, and in that one, these little code readers were GameCubes. You can obviously see how it was supposed to be one, but they had to take it out. The revisionist. They got that guy that photoshopped or airbrushed that dude out of that picture with Stalin or whatever. They got him to fucking change that set. It's true, naked zombies are more resilient. Alright, I don't need that handgun magazine. The slides just let us see Wesker with his sunglasses on, being a cool guy. Is the canister in here? Okay, we got it. I thought the little refueling thing, because we have to go load it. I thought we picked it up here, took it to the place and loaded it and brought it back, but I guess it's just at the place where it's loaded. Alright. Oh, somebody dropped the handgun magazine in the sink while they were brushing their teeth. Alright. As long as this one zombie laying out here doesn't turn into a crimson head before we get back, we'll be alright. But if he does, we're pretty much fucked, because if you shoot or get grabbed or something, you just blow up. It's Forrest's revenge. Oh shit, I need the power. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. I forgot the sequence of events changes slightly in the remake. Look at him laying there dying to be a Crimson Head. And that's all he's ever wanted. He's like Nick Wilde when he wanted to be a scout and the other kids wouldn't let him because they were racist towards foxes. Okay. The MO discs are so easy to find in this version. They just practically fucking give the things to you. Oh, I don't remember this password. Fuck. Which means I need that slides from down there, because otherwise I just gotta look them up on the internet. But I'm pretty sure there's a this little thing right here. Yeah, we need the damn slide. Fuck. I think it's 18 something. God, if Carcinogen SDA is watching this, he'd be so embarrassed. He's got all them passwords memorized, son. I wish he'd just go ahead and get up. It's like blow him away. Don't wait till the absolute worst moment to do it. If I was going to turn into a Crimson Head, that's what I would do. This isn't where the slides are, Ben. God damn it. This is where they are in the original game. That's the problem with playing the original and the remake so close together. I am. Son, he'll be living in a box. Hey, hey. He'll be living in a cardboard box. This door looks like it had a window drawn on it. Okay. These fucking slides. How you doing? Ain't gonna turn into a kryptonite, is you? He's like, I just might. Madam. And I use the term quite loosely. Okay, now we use these. The Cerberus, the Neptune, the Hunter, the Tyrant, Wesker and his good friends. I think Wesker might stick out ever so slightly amongst his colleagues there. 8462. Okay. I knew that. One of those testing y'all. Oh, god damn it. Arrow? Is this Latin? Oh, they form a little plus sign. I just gotta remember that in the future. Okay. Now, fun fact, we finally can watch the micro tape we picked up off of Kenneth's corpse at the very beginning of the game.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
He's so bad at fighting one zombie. I know, people have just the worst time fighting zombies. Oh, look who I got. Both of y'all. That's fine with me. I can get rid of you. Somebody's not dead. There we go. He should have. If he'd have sworn on his mom, they'd never had a chance, son. It gives you gob-socking strength. Everlasting gob-socking strength. Naked zombie. I told him. There better not be another naked... No! Other naked zombie! You get stun guns. Good for you. You earned them. I'm just gonna sit here and look directly up, yeah, asshole. Hey, what? Get back up. I got something for you. It's the first time we're gonna fire the Magnum. Good times. Although his head didn't explode, so I'm a bit disheartened. Not gonna lie to y'all. I need to go in this room over here and push shells. You don't have to do that annoying box puzzle from the original. But you do have to climb through vents while chimeras chase you. Everlasting gobsockers. They're good shit. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Actually, shotgun shells. That I'm going to have. Not even enough to fill up our shotgun. What would Richard's ghost think? Alright, if you're careful in here, you can get through here without getting grabbed by the chimeras. Bitching as they may be. Alright, another GameCube. Oh god, not Richard Zucker. No, I was talking about Richard, whose last name I can't remember. Fuck you! Oh look, I'm all spindly like a bug man. I think I'm so fucking cool. You're a punk bitch is what you are. And you got the punk bitch death you deserve. In the original game there are Magnum bullets in here. But I don't think there are any now. Tell you what, I'll leave you to tell the tale. Of when I shot your friend to death. Aiken, that's his last name. Look at y'all. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying around. We have some fun here, but this is a serious Resident Evil HD Remaster stream. And I know y'all expect a certain level of professionalism. I'm gonna save just in case, because in case I get blowed up. All blowed up. My favorite Rugrats spin-off series. Ooh, flame round. Juicy. Our next letter's from Hinata. Ooh, it's juicy. Hinata asks, is it okay to like somebody? God, me and my friends used to quote those fucking True Naruto style videos to each other all the time. This was a pre-YouTube world, y'all. The Final Fantasy VII remake, I think you might have dreamed that. Probably Fever dreamed it, if I'm to be honest. Alright, we got good heals. Even though it's the end of the game, we gotta keep that inventory pretty. Yeah. We're doing it. Tommy, you were here. Me quoting True Naruto style summoned you from the abyss. For your final exam, you have to draw a pubic hair. A pubic hair? I downright love drawing pubic hair. Oh, him? He wears them headphones 24/7. Oh, excuse me, sir. I believe I shot you point blank with a shotgun. Thank you. Guess what? You earned 3. Merry fucking Christmas. Okay. Alright. This is it. Moment of truth. They don't let you skip that fuel may explode thing. They want you to know about it. Alright, kids. Are you ready for artificial tension? As Jill slowly walks herself. I think you can run in little bursts. Like speed. That's what speedrunners do. But I'm not going to risk it. Because you take 2 steps. And that's it. Jill gets fucking incinerated. Son, the RE2 remake. I am ready for it, Tommy. I'm going to stream it. So y'all set your calendars. Because I'm going to stream my first playthrough of it. I'll be the only one on Twitch playing the Resident Evil 2 remake on day of release. Guarantee it. If some place was selling it at midnight, I'd buy it at midnight. And then I'd slip in. Everybody else would be like, well, guess I'll get up at 7 a.m. That's true. They did make Leon so young and healthy. He's no longer based on Leonardo DiCaprio. Although Mr. X has a fucking trilby or fedora to tip. Whenever he grabs Claire, he's like, "Milady." Jill, you walk so, like, determined holding that fucking Magnum. We're so close. Wait. The thing didn't have fuel in it yet. I didn't have to walk here. I think I could have ran here. This is the part where it's dangerous. Yeah, god damn it. Oh, I hope Carcinogen SDA is not watching. He'd just be crying openly into his hands. Tell you what, we're going to take this handgun magazine because somebody was kind enough to leave it in the sink for us. And we'll pick up this healing item. Because why not? Like picking up healing items makes fuel canisters explode. We have to be careful because this fuel canister we're carrying can melt steel beams. Jill's breast, excuse me, her bosom heaves when she walks. I've never really noticed. I was too busy looking at her ass. I would never stare at a woman's bosom. I'm too respectful. I'd be looking at their ass. That's how you show respect in my culture. Oh, good lord, I hear chimeras. Hopefully they don't notice me. Chimera senpai, don't notice me. Even though I have a bento box, they're fucking bursting with little hot dogs cut up to look like octopuses. There we go. You do. You do have to bite her on the ass and get lockjaw. Or lockhaw. I did. Son, it's a risky business being the most tolerant YouTube channel. Son, you're always on the cusp. I'd be up there giving one of them Tiger Woods assemblies and apologizing for my actions. Alright, time to insert the final ammo disc. Or examine the thing twice. That's what we could be doing. I like to think when you insert the third one, a little party ball goes off in the prison cell. Fuck you! I got a Magnum. It's so satisfying. I was watching Carcinogen's randomizer run of this game, and when he got to that room, it was full of super tyrants. And needless to say, he got sport fucked. And where did he get sport fucked, kids? At home? I bet you know. Oh god, not MySpace. Jesus. These chimeras are drunk. Like I'm just running with them now. Son. It is in the corner. Although Muir gets extra credit points. Or not Muir, Lackluster, excuse me. I was almost giving away your extra credit points. Because in the corner of a barn, your likelihood of being sport fucked goes up 400% if you're in a corner of a barn. And a toilet. I don't know if anyone's ever been sport fucked in a toilet. That's true. Tom of MySpace, he was like a Tommy imitator. I remember that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We got a plan. I'm gonna put you up. I am gonna take you and you. Because we do have to fight the tyrant and then the super tyrant. So, we'll take a look at you. A single grain herb, why even put it in that thing? I think we have all the ammo we're gonna have for the rest of the fucking game. So, might not want to waste too many magnum bullets. Yeah, well, we'll use this motherfucker on the tyrant's regular form. Alright, Barry. Let's join up and be good friends again.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Barry's trying to make us feel so guilty. He's like, it's not like I wanted to go to IHOP with you or anything. And then cut to them later at the IHOP. And he's like, here, try the boysenberry syrup. It's really delicious, especially on pancakes. And she's like, what about you, Barry? And he holds up his fucking maple bourbon. And he's like, I got this.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
The silver serpent.
What do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
If Wesker, like, didn't die here, spoilers, and then, you know, come back to life, or blow up the mansion, like, he would have just gone up to the ground with Barry, and then they'd gone on the best adventures.
Well, I used some carrots and sticks to
He'd be like, all right, Barry,
but it
we're
had
going to
nothing to do
visit
with
Six
Umbrella.
Flags Toronto.
I just used Barry for my personal interests.
He's
Though
like,
both you and Barry
Barry's
seem
like,
to
oh,
think I
but
was
my,
following
what about my
Umbrella's
family? And
orders.
he's like, oh, you don't have to worry about
What?
them. Plus,
What are
in
you
Canada,
planning?
Reese's peanut butter cups
I
come
guess
in
it's
3
time
to a
for
pack.
show and tell.
And Barry's like, well, maybe my family will be alright for a little while. He's like, also, you'll find that Smarties are quite different than what you're used to. No one's ever been sterner than Stern Goodman, Jesus. Wesker doesn't want to shoot her. He wants to show her his cool stuff. He's like, look at this tyrant, Joe. Isn't it fucking awesome? I made it up.
It's
William Birkin didn't do
magnificent.
shit.
For the sake of this thing.
You know,
You know, the tyrant would go on adventures with Wesker and Hostage Barry. And he dead-eyed that motherfucker.
Barry.
Forgive me.
No.
Oh, that's
I'm not
true.
to blame.
God, whenever I'm playing the good Resident Evils, I always forget
Never
about,
met
like,
my family.
RE5,
I couldn't
where
bear
Jill
turning my back on
becomes
my friends
fucking
again.
Cyborg Anubis or whatever. And you have to rip the Klotman diamond off her chest. And then she runs around in a fucking ass-tight suit and has blonde hair for some reason. I'm so fucking angry now. Why did you bring that up, Tommy? It is Wesker's OC. It's Tyrant the Hedgehog.
Damn it!
Put bullets in it, Barry. My God.
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
I like how the Tyrant's like, no. Just a moment.
Premature.
Oh, God. I think Wesker just implied he came. Barry, what were you going to do? Suplex him?
Oh, Barry!
Jill, it's okay. He can't control what he does.
Freak.
Barry was so optimistic. Alright. Well, Barry. You've been quite helpful. Oh, God, I forgot this. In this game, it doesn't loop around. That's okay. Maybe the tyrant won't kill me in the corner. I put myself in a corner. I should have known. We did it! Hold on, I meant to equip my handgun. There we go. I told him.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Wesker is gone. He got shot and fucking ass darted by the tyrant, and it doesn't even matter. He just walked out the room like he didn't give a shit about nothing. Barry's like, just a moment, Jill. I need to teabag the tyrant. And she's like, you're so optimistic, Barry. I gotta find the exact button that opens this fucking door. God damn it. I'm gonna assume it's all the way over here. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is where you're supposed to run in a circle. That's another way they get you good when you play this remake.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
That's true. Barry was going to make up for skipping breakfast by having a big lunch, but then Brad left him in the woods. Brad's up there right now eating all their sack lunches, like Chris Farley and fucking Billy Madison. He's up there living it up. He's getting all the ecto coolers and the Lunchables. Alright, we got to run past some Chimeras and then get where we're going. 40 bag lunches. Wesker's had a whole lobster in it. Barry's was a foot-long steak sub. Oh god, I got hit right in the asshole. It's true. It was the kind that came with an Andes mint. If this motherfucker is a Crimson Head. Look who's fucking gets a special present. There you go. Talk about fucking Deadeye in a motherfucker. He was the fucking head of his class. And he got obliterated. I wouldn't wipe my ass with that fucking green herb. I got so many healing items. Jill's just going to climb in the fucking item box and come out as an immortal god because there's so many healing items in it. Oh, you know what? I could go downstairs and rescue Chris, couldn't I? That might be nice of me to not leave him here to die in his fucking exploding mansion. He's in there getting jacked. He's in prison, technically, so this is his chance to get super jacked for punching boulders. And fucking Sheva and Jill simultaneously. Once again, this is such a high level of security for like one jail cell. Oh, is there a bad delay? I should have put a thing on there. I can do that in OBS. Let's see. How bad is the delay? I'm going to do this in real time. Grenade launcher, knife, blank, handgun, magnum bullets. OBS lets you correct for stream delay. Look at this super close camera angle. Oh, okay. So Tommy just meant the delay as in I only see his comment. I got you. Well, look at that. I'm like a professional Twitch streamer. All right, Chris. You better have your drawers on. What if Chris was just in there taking the biggest shit? It'd be so embarrassing.
Jill.
Chris, you're okay.
Glad to see you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First,
She's like, Barry kicked him right in the nuts. And Chris, it cuts back to Chris and he's drinking milk out of a carton and he just starts laughing and it shoots out of his nose. It'd be the best scene ever. Also, where'd you get that handgun? Did Wesker lock you up in there with a handgun? Oh, spoilers. I think there's some ammunition hidden in here. Chris is like, why are you going back there? What if the door locked behind Jill here? I do like that we're seeing it through the TV. Yeah, look, Chris was just in here with some fucking flame rounds. You think he could have gotten out? He could have flushed one down the toilet and fucking escaped. That's the ironic part. He gave him a handgun, but incendiary grenades. Chris has been spending the whole playthrough trying to pry a grenade apart and somehow use the powder that was in it to manufacture a 9mm bullet.
Come on, let's go.
Chris, slow the fuck down, my god. I wanted to hang out and talk with you. I wanted to gossip with you about Barry. Not the A powder. I wish another Resident Evil would do the gunpowder system. It was nice to be able to just pick your favorite gun and make ammo for it. Okay. Now we can get back to business to defeat the Huns. Man, even on hard mode, they fucking throw ink ribbons at you in this game. I'm gonna get such a low rating for being marathon safe. I see that Austin Games Gone Quick is happening next weekend. The kids are all into that still, right? Alright, what are we gonna take with us? Just a shitload of first aid sprays. This ought to hold us. If we can't beat the tyrant with this shit, we don't deserve to beat him. Oh, God. Tommy, I'll never... It'll never...
Come on,
never play Outbreak with you again and let you be Yoko. You just hoovered all the fucking first aid sprays and assault rifles into your inventory and then fucking got knocked into orbit by Joseph Joestar and froze in space and then stopped thinking. It's true. Let's see if we can recreate the Straight Outta Raccoon City cover that I did in the first game with Barry and Chris. We've all got to pose. Move. Chris, you're ruining everything. Barry, you're not in the frame. Over here. No, now the light's in everybody's... Okay. Alright, guys. What are you two doing? Come on. Their AI must be so confused. It's like, what is the fucking player character doing? Woo! Woo! I don't know why this is so much fun, but it is. Ah, the good times. We're having a good time. That was a Jill sandwich. You're right. Yeah, Brad's on the thing. Like, this is Brad. I'm running out of Capri Sun. So if anybody can message me, send me a sign. Or some mini Oreos. Okay. I wonder what that valve right there controls. That one right in that area. Oh, gotta take this battery pack. He didn't, Tommy. He bit the top of it off. Once again, why is this elevator powered by a battery?
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
You're lucky this isn't a Lifetime original movie, Chris. Speaking of being straight out of a Mako factory, the second part of Klimps's Crisis Core retrospective went up today. The game, one of the games that tries to ruin Final Fantasy VII by inserting more OCs based on Japanese pop stars in it. And everybody has an angel wing. I like that the flare gun launcher in this one is like a thing, a fucking amplifier comes in. Alright, let's signal Brad. First, we have to look at this because it's got cool little buttons in it. Also, it says danger backwards on like 2 of them. Look, it's got 3 different colors for signaling whether Aaron was able to shove the boulder in the wall in his Titan form. We did it, guys. We're all heroes.
Jill!
You made it.
I bet Chris is going to be super useful during this tyrant fight. At least they actually shot at it. I do like how in this version Barry actually helped you during this fight. Like he'll shoot the tyrant some. I'm shooting right in the asshole, Barry. No, Barry, you were supposed to distract. Look, we can get him. We'll team up. We're both going to have tinnitus. Horrible tinnitus. Light him up. Oh, God, Barry, he's charging a super EX move. Oh, good Lord. Right in the asshole, Barry. Right in the asshole. Do you see Barry wiggling? That's how he gets his power.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Brad went here to rescue them because what is story is he going to tell Chief Irons when he gets back if he lets all this crowd die? Alright, we did it. Look at this motherfucker. A very destructive weapon. Is it? So Mr. Dink described it. He's like, it's very destructive. Alright, Barry. You fucking distract him with your pea shooter. Oh, good Lord. Barry, help. I didn't mean it. Barry, I'm sorry. Oh, God. One hit put her in orange cosh. Alright, Barry. We got this motherfucker dead to rights. Oh, wait. He knocks away the first rocket, doesn't he? God, Barry, he's got matrix powers. Okay, you distract him some more. Oh, God, Barry. I got fucking clobbered. Good Lord, stand up for yourself, Jill. Okay. This one will get him. I wonder why he didn't knock away the second one. He was like, my hand hurts. It should cut to the inside of the chopper and it's just it's just Chris fucking choking Brad like Homer chokes Bart. All those poor crows we left in there. Through that whole thing, Jill's beret never came loose off her head a single time. She must have it clipped on. Oh, you see the back of Brad's head right there. Barry should just turn around and hit him with the fucking butt of his gun. Brad's like, stop it, I'm trying to fly. God. Not knee surgery. Alright. Let's see how terrible my score was since I saved 150 times.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Son, at least Wesker says I did a good job. I dispatched 66 creatures. I must be Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. In Jill's game, Rebecca never existed, Tommy. She went back in time and accidentally fucked her mom and then got erased from history. Oh, good Lord. Here, I'll show you all the rocket launcher. 'Cause I didn't actually show it to you when I started playing. Because I didn't want to cheat. I wanted y'all to think I was cool on the internet.
Resident Evil.
Fun. Oh yeah, we can show you Jill's costumes too. The rocket launcher, the infinite one you get is different than the in-game one. It's not the green commando style one. It's like a weird made-up rocket launcher rifle. Son, is this? Look at this fucking thing. They just land and the dogs show up and Jill's like, I've got this shit on lockdown. Look at this fucking thing. Launches fire and forget rockets continuously. Extremely destructive. Mr. Dink wrote the description for that too. Doug was like, gee, Mr. Dink, I've got to go to the dance with Patty, but there are 3 super tyrants. And he's like, well, Douglas, I've got this continue firing rocket launcher. Extremely destructive. Let's run around the corner and see a spooky zombie. Oh no, how will we ever defeat this spooky zombie? I'm gonna shoot him right in the mouth. Oh god, I missed! He's too powerful. I told him. She just ran in and said, Barry. And he's like, what? She's like, I just blew some motherfucker up. And Barry's like, that sounds fucking awesome. That sounds freaking sweet. Hey, Jill, let's go get some Popeye's chicken. Let the meat slide down your throat hole. All right, where's Wesker? I'm just going to shoot doors down until I see him, is what Jill ought to be saying. Oh, I have to go all the way up here or else Barry won't believe I actually looked for him.
Thanks.
All right, shut up, Barry. Nobody likes you. Okay, let's go change our drawers. Oh, wait, I have to go get the, damn it. I forgot you don't start with the fucking closet key in your inventory. I'm so angry now. That I have to go ever so slightly out of my way. Because I can't get to an item box until I do this stupid shit with the arrow. Oh. I expect there to be a zombie there. How embarrassing. Of course, I guess the infinite rocket launcher doesn't help you much if Forrest comes after you, because you still can't shoot him. I hate how this game doesn't have an unlockable infinite magnum like the first one does. So I'd rather have that than this thing. I'd rather have an infinite Barry Burton magnum if I had my choice. Here's the Fat Dub zombie. They don't like blow into pieces though, which is less satisfying. I'm nitpicking the shit out of this fucking rocket launcher. The rocket launcher critique is gonna get my fucking harshest review. Forrest isn't in here yet, is he? No. Okay, good. This version of the game is not as open as the first one. Like, you have to do shit more in order. I've become such a harsh critic of this game, even though it's one of the best games ever made. Oh, I knew. How embarrassing. There we go. Hey, Fat Dubs. You're living a high life. Probably drinking a Miller High Life. You can do this. There's like a trick you can do to skate downstairs. Speedrunners love it. This simple housewife figured out how to glide downstairs. Albert Wesker hates it. Alright, let's read this shitty book. Good lord, they hide the damn item box from you. I don't know if you can do it with a weapon. You might have to be empty-handed to do it. It's like you tap the run button while going up the steps, and the character doesn't, like, step. They just kind of glide up it like a vampire. They do need a Resident Evil game where you have Heelys. Alright, I think all these doors over here take the armor key, don't they? Oh, okay, good. This will help us get to an item box quick. Item box is done quick. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Not Sonic soaps. Sonic soap. What Guile uses. He didn't get a chance to do nothing. He's like, God, that rocket launcher's so broken. Yeah, it would be a more satisfying weapon if it fucking exploded when you hit them with it, like in other Resident Evils. And they kind of dropped the ball on that shit. Yeah, we've also got the Samurai, the custom. So you know how every STARS member has a custom Samurai Edge Beretta? This is apparently Barry's. Has an extended mag and fires .40 Smith & Wesson rounds and fires in a 3-bullet burst. Just Barry never uses it because he's got his fucking revolver waifu. Revolver waifu is a good name for a Japanese band. Thought I'd point that out. Alright, we can finally go change our drawers in the closet. The drawers closet, I believe. That's what it's known in the UK. Like, oh, I'm going to the drawers closet, are you? Gonna change my pants. Revolver waifu would be Ocelot's crush. I do like how this door is like a secret painting of Hogwarts. Or Anne Orlando. Alright, Jill. We've got all kinds of outfits we can change you into. So, this is her regular one. So, they added this in this version. This wasn't in the original release of this game. They got BSAA Jill. So this is her Resident Evil 5 before she became super ruby chest waifu bird plague Dr. Mask woman. Complicated name. Looks pretty good. I like how this one's called Casual Jill, but as you'll see, it's her Resident Evil 3 outfit, which I guess could be considered casual. I always thought it looked like annoying to run around in. Although in the novelization, she says she dressed like this to give her better mobility for outrunning zombies. I guess it would give them less to grab, and I guess a short skirt's easier to run in. And she's got those boots for durability. I honestly don't know. And then last is probably my favorite one in this game. This is the Army Jill. Or, I always call her Sarah Connor Jill. Although, technically, I guess she's not 100% Sarah Connor. She couldn't go to MagFest and say she was cosplaying Sarah Connor. But it's close. It's got a fanny pack and everything. Here, let's go around here and get spooked by this one zombie. Oh no. Jill, whatever will we do? We'll never get past this guy. And there you go. That's your Resident Evil HD Remaster. Alright. Well, we had some fun. Shared a few laughs. Killed a super tyrant. But I guess I'm going to end this stream for now. I'm going to try to stream more often. It just depends on how badly my work fucks me over and how tired it makes me. So, just keep an eye on my Twitter when you want to know when I'm streaming. Or, you know, you could fucking follow me on Twitch and get an email update when I stream. It might be a little bit easier for you.